What's up, Sega gamers? How's it going? It is I, Dan, the Mega Driver, back once again for another Sega Guys play. In fact, it's that sub-series I mentioned before, the Sega Guys Fight, because once again I am taking on a Sega fighting classic, and it's one that I feel is a little bit underrated, because I am going for AM2's armor-busting, wall-smashing phenomenon, Fighting Vipers. Yes indeed. So join me as we take a little journey. Let the action begin. You've got to love the loading screen as well is almost identical. I think it is identical to Virtua Fighter 2. But without further ado, let's jump straight in. Okay, so we've got a good selection of characters here. So you've got Grace, Barn, Raxel, Tokyo, Sandman, Jane, Honey, Vicky. I'm going to go with Tokyo. He's probably the most Virtua Fighter-like of them all, which is why I tend to get on with him. I think his moves are fairly easy to remember and get used to. He's got a lot of similarities with Pi and Jackie.
Begin. Go.
Okay, what's happening here? I'll tell you what, Barn. I'll give you a little handicap. You can beat on me for a bit. Oh, what happened here? Hear that? Yes. And this is why I have the Japanese version and not the PAL or US version, because you've got to have Pepsi Man. Secret character. Yeah, just let the CPU in the first round wail on you, and you will be challenged by Pepsi Man.
Let the action begin. Go.
Let's go. I don't actually remember if he has any armor. Yeah, you've got to fight Pepsi Man. Kick him straight out the arena. Bang! And that's kind of what makes this game a little bit more visually impressive, really, because unlike Virtua Fighter 2, which has no 3D backgrounds at all, this one actually has, the 3D cage, which not only is a 3D element, but it's destructible as well. Should have just smashed it through them. The rest of the background is 2D parallax, so there we go. So yeah, I didn't actually play this until maybe late 2010s, maybe earlier than that, emulated. But I didn't actually pick it up for a while. Reason being, because obviously I was a teenager when I had my SEGA Saturn. And I couldn't afford to buy many games brand new. And to my mind, I already had Virtua Fighter. And as much as I felt like I wanted to play this at the time, I didn't really want to pay £45 for it. So I'd wait for it to go down in price. I did it for a lot of games, and I'd used my saved up paper round money to buy it. But of course, by the time that this was kind of in the budget range, we knew about Fighters Megamix. So, why buy Fighting Vipers at the time when I can just get Fighters and Megamix? And Fighters Megamix has almost everything that this has. Has all the characters, has them unlocked, and you can play them straight away. Of course, Fighters Megamix has other characters that you do unlocked. Your skateboard. I think straight away we can tell this is a little bit easier than Virtua Fighter, maybe. Say that, I'm gonna lose that. Yeah, so What did I say? Yeah, so I ended up not buying this until very late on, and I kind of got it for completion's reasons. Now, as I said, because I only had a PAL Saturn as a teenager, again, there wasn't anything in it. Smashed all his arm at the end of that. It's helpful to go down now really quickly. But I hit him though. Oh, did you say one kick? When he's got no armour, they melt. So yeah, there's no reason for me to pick it up as a PAL owner. Even though I think, playing it now, I do love a lot of the presentation of it. I love these versus screens compared to Fighters Megamix. I think they're actually a lot more interesting than Virtua Fighter 2. A lot of the presentation here is probably the best that AM2 did on the Saturn. It's really cool. This is another cool level, and I think it's, you know, some of the parallax here is almost on par with what you see in Virtua Fighter 2. So Virtua Fighter 2 obviously used 2D parallax to simulate a 3D effect, and you can see that here with the plane. I mean, the plane looks almost gives that impression of being a polygon. He doesn't want me to knock his armour off. Get out of here! Smash! Smashy, smashy! Superb. Okay, yeah, steaming through this. Unfortunately, there's not as many stages as Virtua Fighter. They are randomised, but you only got the 8 characters and the boss, if I remember right, like plus the bonus Pepsi Man fight that I just took. This is all on. This is all on default difficulty as well. And another thing about this is I always forget that I haven't got the dodge button, just because again I used to playing these characters in Fighters Megamix. But yeah, I love that. Quite have the same idea. Yeah, so I do like the presentation of this a lot more. I think that the graphics are a little bit bolder. I'm not sure. I mean, the thing with this stage is you can really see the lighting effects, the use of lighting and shadow, and even though the character models aren't quite as impressive as the Virtua Fighter 2 ones and the resolution is a lot lower, it's still it's a phenomenal looking game in its own right. And yeah, I mean, Virtua Fighter 2 is an incredible game in its own right, for the generation. But yeah, I do love how I do love how this game looks and the way it moves as well. Let's not forget that it's running at a full 60 frames per second as well. You know, no Redfall kind of controversy here. And to me, I think post Virtua Fighter 1, every 3D fighting game, any fighting game worth its salt plays at 60 frames per second. So the only time you see this drop some frames is kind of when you smash your enemy through the wall. Sometimes you'll see that frame rate drop a little bit. I'll try and remember what screen I'm looking at. So I've got the recording there, I've got the LCD there, which has to force the visual, and then I've got the CRT there, which is where I should be looking. But I need to talk to you as well. My favourite stage. We'll see one. Oh, Raxel, come on, that was. I mean, it's not the best looking stage. Ah, that's not fair, that's not how I wanted to end the fight. Just squashing against the glass. I mean, you know what's coming then. Yep, he's dead. I don't actually know where's the elevator heads. What's the reason for it? Where does it go? You heard the FUD then. He's dead. No Fighting Vipers 2 for Axel. Sorry. G.I. Jane.
Round one.
The powerhouse of the game. Her and Sandman are both the strong characters. Yeah. So it's quite cool for her to be the strongest character in the game. She normally gives me a lot of trouble, but not so much here. I mean, as I said, I'm playing on a default difficulty here, and I don't think I've lost the round yet. What? Oh, that was sneaky. Off with your armor. Boom! I love this game. It's just such tremendous fun. The fact that you can do that. And the thing with Virtua Fighter is it's a work of art. It's a masterpiece. This is just a bit more fun. Not as complex, not as, technical, not as much of a masterpiece, but great fun. Okay, now this guy. AM2 love their helicopters. You got the boss in Virtua Cop. Whoa. Oh.
Round two. Go.
Oh dear, it's all going wrong. Oh dear, I need to turn this around very quickly. Out you go.
Round three.
Down to this.
Go.
Oh dear. Whoops. And there's me smash talking on him at the beginning. Sorry for the silence there as well.
Action begin. Go.
Down you go.
Round two.
It's getting tasty.
Go.
Got some on the ropes. Come on. Yeah! Teach a man how to swap! Out he goes. So yeah, not quite a 1cc. I'm a bit gutted that he's made mincemeat of me in that last round, but there we go. But that's Fighting Vipers. I mean, there's a lot more to it than that. There's other hidden characters. There's at least one more that we didn't see, and they're quite fun to unlock. Of course, this is an absolute riot in multiplayer. So you unlock characters, you play as a multiplayer. If you love Virtua Fighter and you want a bit more pizzazz to it, you got to play this game. So there you have it, folks. Fighting Vipers, a game that I think is still tremendous fun. If you haven't already, if you haven't seen it, then go back, check out that podcast episode that myself and James did, Saturn 3D fighting game history. We do mention it in there, but yes, what a fantastic game that is. If you haven't played it before, definitely check it out. It's on Xbox, it's on Saturn, you can get it on PlayStation I think as well, PlayStation 3. But yes, if you enjoyed that, please like, subscribe, leave a comment below, get in touch. You can catch me at Swooper_D, you can catch the account at SEGAGuys. But until next time, stay retro and we will see you on the Sega side.